All right, I'm back with Ross Benjamin to share his top 2 over-under picks for Friday night's MLB matchups. Now first, we're heading out to Detroit, where the Blue Jays are in town. Now, this one's pretty straightforward to me. Hutchinson and Sanchez are taking the hill tonight, a matchup which is very difficult for both of them. Hutchinson, an awful line on the road, an ERA tees a 9, a whip of 1.93. Tigers are also leading the league in batting average right now. Sanchez plays worst at home. He's got an ERA of 4.86, and the Blue Jays are leading the league in runs. Totals at 8, and I really like the over to hit in this one tonight.
All right, boy, oh boy, we're concurring all day long here, Matt. It's getting awfully scary, but you know what? We've been on fire, so let's keep her going. Drew Hutchinson may have the most deceiving record in all of baseball in recent memory. He's 8-1 this season, 2-0 on the road. Yet on the road, as Matt touched upon, he struggled mightily in those 8 road starts this season. 8.92 ERA and 193 whip. Why is he 2-0, Matt? Because he gets tremendous run support on the road. The Blue Jays are averaging 10.9 runs per game in Hutchinson's 8 starts on the road. And after enduring a bit of an offensive funk, the Blue Jays have their bats back in order. As in the previous 2 games, they've scored 17 runs and pounded out 30 hits. The Tigers are a remarkable 13-0 over the total in their last 13 games. That's right, folks. 13 straight games going over the total for Detroit. And this is Anibal Sanchez making a start tonight for Detroit. He's allowed 12 home runs and 70 in the 3rd innings pitched at home this season. He's going to be facing a Blue Jays team that's already smashed 106 home runs at the halfway point of the year. I like this one to go over the total as well. Toronto and Detroit over 8.5.
All right, sounds good. Next, we're headed out to the desert in Arizona, where the Rockies and Diamondbacks are facing off. Kyle Kendrick gets the ball for Colorado, and he has absolutely been one of the worst starting pitchers so far this entire season. While he does do a bit better on the road, he's still got a 5.60 ERA away from Coors Field. And hey, the thin air at Chase Field can have the same effect on hit balls than the elevation at Colorado. Chase Anderson gets the call for the D-backs. He's had a rough patch over the last 11 in a 3rd innings pitched. He's surrendered 13 earned runs, including an 8-run meltdown against these very Rockies on the 23rd of June. Additionally, both teams hit right-handed pitching very well. Arizona's 2nd in runs scored, and the Rockies are 3rd. Total is at 9, and I do expect this also to go over.
Boy, oh boy, let's stay with the theme of agreeing with each other, because I'm with you on this over as well. Kyle Kendrick, you're absolutely right. If there's a worse starting pitcher in baseball right now, one doesn't come to mind immediately. This is a guy who's posted a large 7.02 ERA and allowed 7 home runs in just 16 2/3 innings of work over his last 3 games, and each of those contests went over the total. The Rockies right-hander has also allowed a whopping 23 home runs this season, and Colorado's not even at the halfway point yet. That's 23 home runs, Matt, and 96 in the 3rd innings pitched. That translates to 1 home run per 4.1 innings pitched. That's absolutely horrible. 2 starts versus Arizona this year. Kendrick has a mammoth 10.45 ERA and allowed 5 home runs in 10 1/3 innings pitched. Arizona heads into today 8-2-2 over the total in their last 12. Chase Anderson has been terrible in his previous 2 starts with a sizable 9.25 ERA, and he's surrendered 5 home runs in 10 1/3 innings in those 2 outings. And his 2 starts versus Colorado this year, as Matt briefly touched upon, Anderson is a gigantic 11.70 ERA and allowed 4 home runs in 10 innings of work. Boy, oh boy, Matt, I think we're going to see the ball fly out of the ballpark with regularity tonight. I'm going to take Colorado and Arizona to go over the total of 9.
All right, Ross, we're in agreement again, 2 for 2 today, and I feel pretty good about that with the streak you've been on lately. I think we went 4 for 1 last night. You were, 10 for 20, or 22 and 10 over the last 9 days. Definitely feel good about being on your side. You guys should too. Good luck, and we will catch up for more of our best total picks right here at sbrvideo.com.